Happy Monday to you all. Take a drink of my iron brew. Just after doing my nails. It's a pretty colour. Oh, never mind all that. It's matte. So this one I'm just after doing. Right, wait till I get it. Let me get the chat up. It happened again on Saturday. Not an appropriate phone call, something else. Good morning, lovely Lizzie. I hope you're doing good. Good morning to you. Good morning. I hope you're keeping well and everything like that. If we're too high, I mean, well, maybe we're too low. I don't know. I went to see Sophie yesterday. See if you're on my Facebook, you'll be able to see pictures. It was lovely, and the park was beautiful. And look at this, hold on, so it's sunshine. Look, sunshine. I'm going to be outside sitting today with the dogs. I'm going to be outside today. Sonia, good morning, my beautiful Sonia. Good morning. Yous are a ray of sunshine is what yous are when yous come in. I can feel your energy. So wait some more people come in, then I can talk about what I've done. Listen, we're going to need to have a long list of things that I'm not allowed to touch when I'm on it. Good morning. Pip, there's my lovely Pip. Good morning, my sweet Pip. I hope you're keeping well and everything like that. Right, I'll just get straight into it. So, I decided to get more blue for my hair, right? It's not how I've got the streak here, I've got the streak here. So I got more bleach, and I get more blue hair dye. Now this is semi-permanent, so it kind of washes out, right? But I don't know if you can see, I went nuts. I went nuts and put the dye, I had the white dye all over my hair. So now I've got blue just about everywhere. I've got shades of blue in my hair. So the whole head really got done. So I'm going to write a list and put hair dye on it. No hair dye on Saturdays, as well as power tools and mobile phones and stuff like that. I can't be trusted, guys. I cannot be trusted. My son was in Edinburgh, you see. Pip, that's okay. You're always here in spirit. You're always here. Milo, good morning, lovely Milo. I hope you're doing good. So that's what I done. The whole head. I was blazing too. I was like, let's just do the whole head blue. Just give me the best of hair dye. But it's all right. I mean, it's worked out okay. It's not bad. So that's another thing. Oh, look, just like my earrings. Sophie made them for me. This is what the girls in rehab have been doing. They've been making jewellery like that and like my wee bangle here and selling them for charity. And it's for a eating disorder charity. And Sophie says they've already raised £700 for the charity. We're just making jewellery and things like that. So we gave her like £20 and for my earrings and stuff like that, but it's a good, I give £20 anyway because it's a good charity. And eating disorders is no joke. I mean, honest to God, see the amount of people that have got eating disorders. Jenny, good morning, my sweet Jenny. Good morning, good morning. So I went my swimming this morning. Oh, I seen my daughter's boyfriend. I seen him in the flesh on Saturday night. He was sitting there. He's beautiful and I love him already. What a great guy. And do you know what? He supports my football team for one. Right. So I gave him a wee Celtic bonnet, a wee Celtic hat that I had. I gave him that. And he also likes NASA and stuff like this. It's like if I was to write down on paper what I wanted in a son-in-law, he ticks all the boxes. So have got the moon, how my son bought me a wee tiny bit of the moon. So I let him touch the moon. So he's touched the moon now. And then I got my NASA jacket in to show him my NASA jacket. I gave him my old NASA jacket. So the two of us could be sitting in NASA jackets watching shuttle launches, or we could be sitting in our football team colours watching our team getting beat again. That's the way it's going right now, their team. This next season's going to be better. Oh, you're setting the pool up, Jenny. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, see, I loved that when I had kids having the pool and all the rest of it. And do you know what else is good? See if you've got a chute, you can put the chute in the pool so they can slide down and go in the pool. Oh, Milo, that's a shame if your mum's not liking her. Maybe she will like her, maybe she'll grow, because some people grow on you. I think I grow on a lot of people. I think a lot of people watch me and think, I hate that wee Scottish woman, right? But listen, I'm like a virus, or I'm like a fart. I linger on like that, and maybe you'll like me, within time. And I'll relax you and bring you into my powers. You're going to like Blueberry. Pip, it's beautiful. I'm going to be outside. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be outside on my rocking chair. It's going to be gorgeous. I'll have my tunes on. I'll have my banging tunes. So that's my plans for today. But it was great seeing my. I'm going to call him my son-in-law because he has. I seen my son-in-law, and he's a wonderful. He's dead tall. I was like, oh my God, you're really tall, aren't you? Oh, like that. So, and it was great. I was blazing as usual. I had a good Saturday though. I enjoyed my Saturday night. And then yesterday we went to the park with Sophie, and she walked to the park. Now remember, it wasn't that long ago we were all excited because she could walk from the chair to her bed, and now she's walking right down to the park. Perfectly good. There's my sky in. There's my sky. Good morning, Sky. I hope it's lovely in La France. I hope it's beautiful here. It's beautiful weather here. I'm going to be out. I'm going to look out my bikini. I wouldn't do that to the neighbours. That would put them off their tea, quite frankly. So I'll go out covered up. I like to sit in the shade anyway. You know what I mean? I like to sit in the shade and just listen to the water features and stuff like that. Yeah, I hope it warms up for you, but I'm sending some sun down to you. That's rare. Usually England's trying to send us some sunshine, but I'm sending some down to you today. Electric Triggers ASMR. Good morning. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for coming into the chat, by the way. Thank you very much for, you come here and give me your time, which is wonderful. I'm very appreciating that you are here talking to me. It was hot yesterday. It was hot. I was sweating. See, when I went to the park, I was sweating. And here, I was like Cinderella in a way. All the animals were coming out to say hello. There was a rat. I never saw the rat, but apparently there was a rat coming out the bushes all the time like that. Every time I turned down, it went back in. And there was a wee squirrel friend. I met a squirrel. I've took pictures. It's on my Facebook. My squirrel friend. This wee squirrel has no fear at all, and it comes right up to you because people feed it. So it was right up to us. I was like, I want to pet it. I wanted to clap it. But I know you shouldn't do that to wild animals, but I really did. I wanted to. That's the best kind of dinner, a liquid dinner. That's the best kind. I hope you enjoyed it. It's the main thing that you enjoyed it. See, that's it. See, on a Saturday, I thoroughly enjoy myself, but I'm dangerous. The hair dye could have worked out terrible on Saturday, but I was blazed. I was like just slapping the bleach on like that. In fact, there's some bits. Look, there's some bits that need more blue in it, but I'm leaving it now. So that's another thing added to the list that I should not touch. It could go drastically wrong. It has done in the past, but I'm digging it. I'm digging my blue. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I feel good. That's the main thing. Do what you want to do if you want to feel good. Colour your hair. I don't like cider. That goes back to years ago when I was underage, quite frankly. Right. Put that out there for a start. And Sam, good morning to you. Oh, are you going to have dinner? Well, I hope you enjoy your dinner and have a wonderful evening. We all went camping. And we bought this, it was called Mary Down cider. I don't know if you can still get it. Mary Down, right? And it was quite cheap, so that's how we bought it, you know. We never had much money. And it was like in a bottle that size. And anyway, I ended up absolutely plastered. And I was sick and everything like that. You know, it was one of them that, oh, everything was spinning. I was like, been sick and all that happened. And the next day when I went for a pee, it smelled like cider. So I can't even have apple juice because it reminds me of cider. So Sam, thank you very much. Thank you, Sam. I was a wee bit flavoured with the Russian flavouring, and I just plastered some dye on my hair. So, I'm going to have to write a list, guys. Things I'm not allowed to do on a Saturday night. It's going to come to the stage I'll be sitting here like that on a Saturday night. No computer, no phone, nothing. Just me sitting like that. Not allowed to touch anything. Just me and Alexa. I get myself into trouble. This is the thing. I get myself into trouble all the time. But it was great seeing my wee Mandy. My wee Mandy was up, so that was wonderful on Saturday night. That was great. You know, I can remember. I don't really black out, but you know, it seemed as if they were here for just a second or two. Sky, the tattoo machine will need to get locked away on a Saturday night. I'll need to get locked away. In fact, wait, I'll show you what I've got. See, I'm going to be like a professional. Wait till you see these are going to be featured in lots of my videos. Thank you, Mary Ann. It's 9:33 in the morning. Look at this. Pink gloves. I mean, I could have got the normal blue gloves, right? Or black gloves, but here, you know what I'm like, I'm a girly girl. Pink tattoo gloves. So I'm a real tattoo artist now. Do you know what I mean? I'm watching the tattoo stuff. Look, I've got tattoo. Did I show you my needles? I did. Look, there's my tattoo needles. I just need the gun now. I just need, and as I say, it comes with practice skin. So I'm going to sit and just practice on the skin before I actually do it on my face. What could go wrong? Here, I've always done crazy stuff like my mum always says to me, "You're going through a phase, aren't you?" I think I'm still going through some kind of phase. But tattoo guns, that's going to be a dangerous phase. I need to behave myself. But what I'll do is I'll draw on what I'm wanting, like that, all the way down there. I want stars, like that. And this bit, I'm wanting this bit to come up, to join. Maybe put some stars here, because I don't like the way that just ends. Marianne, thank you very much. I'll show you out my window. It's beautiful today. Look, sunshine. I'm going to enjoy sitting out today. Look at my beautiful earrings that Sophie made me. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm so happy. So this morning I was away seeing my daughter, Amanda. I've never been to her since she moved in with our boyfriend. I've never been down to their house. But today I did. Today I went down to her house after I went to swimming. She's got a wee bit of a cold, so I went down to just give her a wee love after my swimming. Sky, a pin-up monk. Here, the pin-up monk's got to have a bottle of wine, isn't he? He's got to have a bottle of wine like that. Oh, Marianne, thank you very much with all these lovely comments. That's very kind of you. A pin-up monk. Here, do you know what it's going to be, Sky? A matchstick man. Neek, 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 like that with a bottle of wine. And then I'll have a kind of a bubble coming out his mouth like that. Like that. And what will I put in the bubble? I'm mad with it, by the way. I'm mad with it, by the way. See some of the wee Neds that talk like this. Here you, I'm absolutely mad with it up to my head. I'm absolutely gone, man. That's how the wee Neds talk round about here. All right, man. All right, you going for a swally the night? That's what, I should actually do Ned ASMR. That's what I should do and come and go. All right, you guys, I'm going to pure relaxes now, right? So just you sit back. I'm going to relaxes. Yes, MWI. That's what we see. That's how we text. Because we can't even be bothered writing mad with it anymore. We just write, you getting MWI the night? I'm going to get MWI up to my nut. That's I can talk to the young people. I know their lingo. All right there, how you doing, wee man? Oh, aye. I should actually do that video. That would be hilarious. That'd be a good video, wouldn't it? Ned ASMR. All right, you guys, I'm going to relax you. Just you sit there, man. Just you sit there. I'm going to relax you out your nut. Yeah, imagine that. Here, I might get my play button with that one. Ned ASMR. Here I'd get a lot of hate though. She's absolutely, I would get a lot of hate. Yeah, the wee man. All right. You looking at my bird? No. How no? Are you trying to say she's ugly or something? And then it goes on to, I'm going to eat something your mum. That's a great song. Oh. Yes, I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing a ASMR tattoo machine. Do you know something? See, when I was getting that done, I was almost falling asleep. It was so relaxing and tingly, and I don't know, just the vibrations. I was like, oh my god, that's dead peaceful. I could just sit there. So I'm going to do it to you. You're getting. I'm going to tattoo everything on you. You're getting stars in your face. That's it. Yes, I'm going to do a tattoo, and I've got, as I say, I've got all the equipment right here. And I've got the needles, and I've got all the, oh here, I've got these as well. My little ink pots. So, and I can draw stars, no, but that's all I want to do. I just want to do my stars all the way down there like that. And my son wants a number 7 on him. There's my open-minded. There's my lovely sister. Good morning, open-minded. I hope you're doing good. My son wants a number 7, right? And he says, Mum, I want a number 7 there. And I was like, I don't know if I want to mark them where people can see it. Do you know, it could be a disaster. I said, son, would it not be better if I tattooed like your ankle or something so that your socks cover it? Do you know what I mean? And he said, okay, so I'm going to be getting, that's going to be a Soriente, right? Because that's quite close to the bone. Emily, you should, what I done with these is I drew them, I walked about for a fortnight, I swear to God, I walked about for a fortnight with stars drew on my face. Because I thought, see if I'm going to get them and then I'm going to pure regret it. It's going to be terrible. And after the 2 weeks, I still loved it. So then I went and got it done. So I'm going to draw all my stars like that all the way down. See if I could do a NASA sign. I would love that. I'd love to do like the NASA logo, but I think I'd need to go to a professional for that one. Imagine me trying to do sitting here on a Saturday night like that. I'm going to pure tattoo that leg. Big NASA sign like that. The only one that was Sky, the only one I felt was painful was the one on my bottom. Oh, open-minded, you like my blue? Open-minded on Saturday night when I was a bit flavoured. I've got 2 boxes of bleach, right? And I've got 3 boxes of my blue stuff to put on. So I decided just to slap it all over my head. Instead of just this bit. So now I've got bits of blue everywhere. You can't really see it, but there is blue all over the place. Fraser, good morning, lovely Fraser. Thank you for coming in. Yes, Jenny, I've got the practice skin coming. I've got the practice skin because you don't want to put the needle in. If you put the needle in too deep, it does a blowout, it's called. and it blows out the colour. So you've got to have it just right, and it's got to, you can't have it too shallow and you can't have it too deep. So I'm going to sit here and practice on the skin first before I touch myself with it. And then I'll do my son. I'll make sure, and all my needles, you've seen my needles are all sterilised and stuff like that. And I've got sterilised wipes and everything. See, who am I? You know, one day I'm a doctor, next day I'm a nurse, now I'm a tattoo artist. What am I going to be tomorrow? Queen of the world. Queen of the world, that's what I'll be tomorrow. And as I say, I'll be a Robin Hood. I'll be taking the money off the rich. All the money, put it in a big pot and then giving it out equally. That's what I'd be doing. Me lot, you see, this is that. I've been watching, what do you call it, Ink Master. I've been watching, and they people can draw, by God. They're amazing, they people. So that's why I thought, do you know what? I've not got a tattoo gun. So I've got 2 tattoo guns coming, not just one. I've got a backup. I've got a backup gun coming. It could go horribly, horribly wrong. Let's face it. It could go really bad. But I think I'm going to be good. I think these are going to be like, I'm impressed. I hope so. Good morning, Savannah. Good morning, beautiful Alaska. Do you know what? See, last year, the seasons were funny. Last year, Savannah, now that you say that, it got dark quite early, so it did. Yeah, that's how, see Pierre, he's getting one in his ankle where he can cover it with a sock. I've never watched Tattoo Fixers, Milo. I'll need to watch that one. He just wants a number 7. I was doing fancy 7s and he went, I don't want that. He says, that's not the way I do a 7. And I done a 7 and sometimes you put a line through it. I don't want the line through it. He just wants, a 7 like that, it's his lucky number. So just 2 lines. What could go wrong? 2 lines. And I will draw on and all that first. And I know that you've got to kind of stretch the skin when you're doing it as well. You don't just do that. You pull the skin like that so it's nice and tight to get a nice clean line. I'm really going to try it. Listen, you're going to be impressed. So I'm hoping I get a letter for the hospital today to tell me when I'm going in for this procedure, because I'd like to get that out the road. I would love to go to Alaska, Savannah. I watch Alaska: The Last Frontier, and it looks beautiful. Yeah, open-minded. I done that. I done a nice 7 like that, and I put a line through it, and he went, I don't want a line through it. And I done a kind of curvy 7 like that. He went, I don't want it like that. And I done that. He went, that's the one I want. So he's very particular with these 7s. I would have like a nice curly 7 like that. That if I was doing it, but no, straight. No. Oh. Sky, I remember my tattoo guy saying, there was one time that, in fact, it was when Sophie was getting her tattoo, and we were in, yes, I love Life Below Zero as well, Savannah. We were in the tattoo, and there was a power cut. So that was it. We sat there, we're going, oh my God, what are we going to do now? And I was getting a tattoo. Of course, I'm getting a tattoo. If anybody's getting a tattoo and I'm going in with them, I'm getting one too. So I was getting a tattoo, and I says to the guy, God, is there nothing else? He says, I bet you would let me tattoo you with a stick with a jaggy thing on it. I said, I would. I would. See, like they do it in some kind of tribes. They do it in some tribes, and they use like a stick with a jaggy needle or thorn or something on it, and they do that, and they tattoo that way. I would let it, but see, I think I've got a high pain threshold. With everything I've been through in my life, I think I've got quite a high pain threshold. And as I said, I enjoyed that one. What's wrong with me? Yeah, a wee bit of pain there. When he was finished, I was going, is that it done? Can you just, I was like, oh, this is great. This is dead relaxing. So, it's going to be good. Yes, Pip. Oh, what's her name? I know her name. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. She's great. She stays in is it Cavoc or something it's called? And she's got fox friends. She's got friends that are foxes. In fact, I've actually spoke to that lady, believe it or not. And it was a couple of years ago anyway, and I've got her on my Facebook, and I'd sent her a message, and I was just saying how much I loved the show, and I was talking about me having cancer and stuff like that, and how the show was great and got me through things and stuff like that. And she got back to me, so she did, and she was talking away to me, so I was like, celebrities. You know, that's 3 celebrities now that have been talking to me. I'm like, what's going on? What's happening to me? I'm still waiting on Aquaman. See, when that day comes, I won't be online. When that day comes, the computer's not getting put on. I'll be too busy. Peter will be down at his dad's. She's beautiful. Oh, God, and I've got her name in the tip of my bloody tongue. And I can't remember. But she got attacked. So can you remember that? She got attacked by a bear. And she's got oh, what is it? PSD. Is that right? Post-traumatic stress disorder. She's got that because she got attacked with a bear. She thought she was going to die. So she did, and she survived that bear attack. So she's a tough, tough wee lady, so she is. Sue, that's it, aye. That's her. That's her. Aye, she's lovely. And she listen, right, you see her and she's all oil and mud and grime and stuff, but she scrubs up well. See when she puts on all her lovely clothes, she's really, really beautiful. PTSD, thank you, Milo, thank you. Yeah, so she's got flashbacks, so she does. In fact, in one of the shows she was talking about when that this bear had attacked her, and she was crying. The tears were flowing out her eyes because she was right back there. She says she doesn't like to talk about it, but she's a tough wee lady, and she's got her guns and all that. You know, I'm like, she's badass, is what she is. So yeah, I watched all of that. I love all that kind of thing. Living off the grid. I'd love to be able to do that, but here I like my computer and that too much. But that in Alaska, The Last Frontiers, oh, excellent. You know, I love that as well. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go because I'm going to get my chair out and I'm going to be sitting out there today. It's going to be wonderful. And listen, wherever you are in the world, I hope you are going to have a wonderful day also. And just be happy. Say happy things to yourself. I'm going to be doing that. And I'm going to give you all a big kiss now. So pucker up, guys. It's going to be a schmackaroony. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye.